There's so many beautiful women in Zach's DMs, and it shocks me.
Can I ask why it shocks you?
I think you're cute. You're a good-looking guy. You're funny. You're charming. Whatever. But the amount of literally smoke show woman in your DMs is insane. You get like the most beautiful girls in your DMs all the time. Good for you, dude. But like, I'm like, what?
Of course.
Not that it's a shock to me. I think
like
it's
one.
more so like, no, I just
Feels
didn't
like you're
know.
in an electric chair right now.
You know what I mean, though? These girls are like dimes. And there's not just like one or two. Hundreds.
This is one of the most recent DMs I got. No guillotine could take away the head I would give you.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that and I was like, dude.
Very sweet of them.
So a lot of women are losing out relationships. Men aren't dating them for these reasons, which you'll find in this video. You see, every woman hopes for that relationship that's similar to like a fairy tale, you know? They want to be the princess, they want the prince to come scoop them up. But a lot of them ain't acting like princesses, you know? They want the princess treatment, but yet their behavior be so wild, bro. Things they do doesn't even qualify them to earn that treatment in the first place, you know? So anyways, we got a couple snippets to react to in this video. So make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and let's go. Hey man, on this first video, bro, if you guys know this guy, man, he's always chasing virality, you know? The things he's saying in this video are outrageous. Man, if you find out the chick is 16 years old, you're supposed to cut. There shouldn't be any other words that comes out of your mouth rather than a bye, or actually nothing at all. If you value your life, your freedom, you wouldn't stay any longer. I don't know why a lot of you guys are doing this. You think it's funny, you're doing it for the sake of entertainment or whatever you're trying to do. But yo, once you realize a chick is 16 years old, underage, you don't want to mess with that. You want to run, bro. Because you're going to bring problems into your life. And the problems are not only with the government or anything. It's more like also her family, her mother, her parents, whatever, bro. They're going to take you to court, bro. Trust me, you don't want to be in that situation. You guys doing this like as a joke and all. Especially this guy, man. You know, his whole persona, he just likes to amplify things. You know what I'm saying? He likes to say the most outrageous things and just he likes the buzz, bro. You know, he likes the attention all of you are giving him. But what he's doing here is not right. And if you guys have a mind of your own, trust me, you wouldn't be doing what he's doing. Like anything with a teen in it, you shouldn't be messing with. So I'm talking about like 15, 16, 17, all that teen stuff. Nah, bro, you gotta run, bro. You are a grown man. But I don't know what the heck you'd be doing messing with kids like this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you value your freedom, you value your life, man, stay away. Because you're going to bring a lot of problems in your life.
2 hours after giving, a Nigeria man my number.
And I'm calling you are not picking my call. You are fucking damn stupid. Let me tell you something. You are making me to be bringing the worst in me. And I know that I'm the last person that will insult a woman or call a woman a man.
This video is all jokes and all. Like, I know it's funny, bro. I even laughed at it myself. But yo, kind of has a point. She's making him bring the worst in him, you know? I mean, he's a little bit over the top. But what he's saying is valid. In first place, why would she give him her number if she's not even gonna mess with him? Like, she's not even there like replying or anything, you know? She just likes getting that attention from him and he keeps giving her more and more attention. So in the first place, you do not want to be in this guy's shoes. First of all, you don't even want to be him, you know? Let alone, don't even take advice, bro, because this is a waste of energy, waste of time, bro. And they're just gonna make fun of you. They're gonna create content out of you, bro. They're gonna put you out here on TikTok like this if you act like this. And let's say if she actually was messing with him like that when she gave him her number, but she was too busy to reply, she could have just replied later like a person of decency, you know what I'm saying? They apologize, say, you know, I was busy, sorry for getting to you back late, whatever, blah blah blah, but continue on, you know? But you can tell literally she doesn't want to mess with him, and she's not the first one, right? A lot of women do this. A lot of women will give out their number like candy, bro. They don't really give a shit, you know? They just like the attention. They want like you chasing them on the phone and all that, and they're just gonna keep ignoring you like this. So once you start noticing the movements like this, bro, this type of behavior, you shouldn't be entertaining it any second longer. Matter of fact, delete that number right away. Move on with your life, forget about it, continue on, right? So a lot of you guys out here, bro, keep messaging, calling over hundreds and hundreds of times and sending countless messages. I don't know what you're expecting, bro. You know, she ain't messing with you like that. You should get the hint already, you know? You know, they're purposely ignoring your messages, all your calls, all of your efforts of you reaching out to them just for the sake of fun and games, bro. It's entertaining to them, bro. This is way better than watching Netflix, bro. They're getting a kick out of this, and you're just entertaining them even more. You're just a dancing monkey. Like, how down bad do you have to be begging the same girl hundreds and hundreds of times, bro, when you literally can't see she is not into you, bro? A lot of you boys be doing this type of shit. It's really weird, bro.
How to get a girl's number at the gym in less than a minute. Number one is you're going to want to wait until she's done with her workout and is headed out of the gym. And then you're going to approach her by saying this. Hey, before you head out, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Elsa. What's your name? Then a few minutes into the conversation, if she's still going back and forth with you, you're going to say this. Well, hey, I'm going to get back to my workout, but it was great meeting you. Why don't I get your number and maybe we can work out together sometime?
I just have a question. Why do you have to wait till she's about to leave the gym? Like, listen up, boys, you can still approach her even if she's still working out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta time it, right? You gotta go when she's at a rest break, you know. You can't go while she's in mid-set. You can't be talking forever, bro. You just gotta go there, talk a couple minutes or so, you know. Have a banter going on. Then in the end, get her number, get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to wait till she's about to leave the gym. And when you're about to leave, you can say lines like, yo, I don't wanna hold you from your workout, but we should go grab a coffee sometime. We should grab, I don't know, protein, ice cream, whatever. Or would you be down to grab this and this some other time, blah, blah, blah. And if they say yes, whatever, go for that contact information, whatever. Phone number is actually really good. Don't mess with Instagram if you ain't popping, you know. A lot of you guys give out your Instagram, but you ain't popping on Instagram like that. And then she clicks your profile, bro, and she realizes, bro, you're actually lame on Instagram way more than she thought. Boom, she rejects that date, right? So usually it's best to go with a number, right? And then keep everything mysterious, meet up and see if you guys have a connection or not. Then once you get the number, just tell them, okay, I'll message you, and then boom, leave, right? And then hit them up later on afterwards. It's actually simpler than you think. You know, I don't know why you guys complicate things. And let's say if you ask her if she'll be down to grab a coffee or whatever, and she tells you, no, I have a boyfriend or I have this and that, then boom, you don't even have to go for the number in the first place. You already know, right? Then you can just disregard. Tell her have a good workout. Peace out. Keep it simple, bro. And at the same time, I want to just let you guys know that don't share where you eat, man. If you guys work out at that gym, don't make it awkward. Don't make it weird, bro. Because you're going to be seeing them all the time. And matter of fact, they can even make a complaint about you. So, yo, you got to be smooth with it. You got to be normal with it. Keep things normal, bro. Don't be weird about it, you know. If this is like a drop-in gym, you only drop once in a while, aye, for sure, baby, no problem. But if you go there daily, you want to watch out what you do, right? Because you can get kicked out of this gym, first of all, you know. So keep everything civil, bro, and lightheartedly, and yeah, keep it pushing.
Let me be the first one to tell you, paying for pussy is not a flex. Let me repeat this for all these goofies out here that feel like it's a high and yeah, she only fuck lit niggas. No, she only fuck trick niggas. You thinking because you got some jewelry and a nice car and a couple of dollars that should be the requirements to fuck her. That's a lie. If you ain't never got no pussy off the strength, you ain't never got no pussy off your name alone, you ain't never got no pussy off your look alone, you's a fucking sucker. This is the gag. It took for you to take her to Paris to fuck her when there's a dude around her way that's fucking her for Pizza Hut. You are a sucker and you're the only one that does not know it. It is not a flex for you to have to pay for pussy on any level. Like I said, if you haven't got it on the strength, if you haven't got it just because you that nigga, you not that nigga. If you have to open your wallet in order to seduce, in order to captivate or even interest a woman, you are the biggest lame ever. And of course, they're not going to tell you that because why would they? You're buying them bags, you're taking them on trips, you're buying them gifts. But man to man, bro, you got to cool the fuck out. You going out bad and you don't even know it.
All right, for this next video, yeah, I mean, he is speaking facts, right? I don't know about you all, but I don't enjoy that transaction type of thing, you know? Like, it feels like you're always going to be looking on the clock, you know, just to count down your minutes, you know? You won't be at peace. You're always just looking at that clock, but watching those seconds tick because, you know, you're paying every second for it, right? So, I mean, I want to be relaxed, bro. I don't want to be looking at the clock, or I don't want to, you know, I don't want things to be interrupted just because of time right now. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? So yeah, that's just not my cup of tea. I know some guys are down with it, but all I gotta say though, the people that are paying for it, I mean, I get where they're coming from, right? If you're paying for it, honestly, it's because your time is valuable. A lot of people don't like to do the back end of things, right? They don't want to put in the work on the side because, yo, let's be honest. To get that, it's kind of you gotta put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? That means you gotta like do the chit chat, you know, the how are yous, the background check, all this, ask some questions. It's like, it could be annoying, right? So for the guys that have the money like that, I get it. Their time is more valuable, you know, they just want the main thing. They get it, they're done, right? But for me personally, bro, I don't know, I'm not really into that paying thing. But let's be honest though, even the regular guys, right, the guys that aren't paying for it and they still get it, they're paying in some other aspects, right, around it, right? If you have to go on dates, coffees, whatever you do, all these activities, you're still paying for it, but just not directly. Indirectly, you're still paying for it, right? And at the end, you go home, you think, yeah, I didn't pay for it. Well, you did. You know, if you guys have to go to the bar, get those drinks, you have to go to the dinner, you have to go to whatever games, you have to go whatever, you're still paying for it, right? It's just the difference is those guys are paying directly for it and you're just paying indirectly, kind of, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, do your thing, but I don't advocate on paying, man, because for me, it doesn't feel right. Like literally, bro. I mean, I don't know how people at the end of the day that are paying for it can really, like, I don't know how they can be cool with it in their mind, right? Personally, man, it troubles me. It just feels like, yo, I'm just paying for this service, bro. Like, what the heck? In that case, why would I even pay? I don't want to no more, you know? I would rather not have it than having to pay directly for it. Because, like, pretty soon, bro, what are we going to be doing here? We're going to start doing, like, invoices and all that. Like, yo, okay, for half an hour, 300. She writes a little bit of an invoice and sends it to me and all that. So, and later you have problems, bro. You're all taking each other to court because you didn't pay enough for the service. Come on, bro. You know, I don't like paying for it directly. I'd rather pay actually for the activities the other way, indirectly, you know. So if we're going to go for coffee, ice cream, whatever, it's cool. I'll cover that. But me having to physically transfer her money just to hit, no way, forget it.
Two recently went viral because this one is 20. She's 20-year-old college student, Melani. This is her mom, a 43-year-old teacher. She's 43. I'm 38. She looks like she could be my daughter. I'm angry about it. She's slowly dying over there. We don't understand what's happening. Together, they have nearly 1 million followers on TikTok and Instagram combined. But this is such a fun mother-daughter story, and they're here to tell us more. What do you do?
I've always lived a pretty healthy lifestyle and taken care of myself. I rarely ever drink alcohol and I don't smoke. And when May was younger, she was a competitive gymnast. That really, really motivated me to working out and taking care of myself. As far as my skin goes, I've always been acne prone. Since I was about 12 or 13, I was always messing around with my mom's skincare. And so like since my 20s, the 3 things I've always used is glycolic acid, vitamin C, and retinol. Retinol is great because I do feel like it's helped with my lines and hyperpigmentation and just like the glow of my skin.
No, that's crazy. Imagine this is actually the mother and daughter, bro. Imagine you're actually dating one of them. Imagine you're dating the daughter and then you meet the mother. And then in the end, you're like, yo, never mind, I'm with the wrong person. I actually want to get to know your mother instead of you. Imagine that. You know, they're like so young, bro, to the point that they can do activities together without questions being raised, really. Like, they can go clubbing, man. Nobody's gonna judge them, you know. And that's the worst part about this, because I think if a mother is looking young and is matching her daughter, it's like people always look at it in a positive way, but I look at it like your daughter is not even gonna respect you that much because she's just gonna consider you as one of the girls, you know what I mean? You guys are so close in like age gap and probably like what you're interested in. It's like you guys are not even mother-daughter relationship. It's almost like best friend, you know. It's like girl to girl best friend, and that's not the dynamic you need between parents, bro. You need one parent to be schooling the other, you know, their offspring, you know. You don't want that relationship to be the same, whereas you guys are going shopping, you're going for drinks, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's like 2 best friends hanging out, bro, and you guys are at a bar getting hit on by the same type of guys. Like, imagine this girl, right? She's in what, her 20s, and her mother is like double her age. But imagine you have like 18, 19-year-old that are hitting on the daughter and they're hitting on the mother. Like, how does that look on the mother? Like, having this young kids, young enough to be her children, hitting on her, like, you know what I mean? But yo, kudos to her though. I mean, she's aging gracefully, I guess. But of course, we all know with all this technology nowadays, it's not really hard. You know, they have Botox, you got surgery, you know, women try their best to keep youthful, but you can't do it forever. You know, that age is still gonna catch up with you, right?
My type of girls is like Arab girls. Like, you know, man, them that say Latino, just watch porn. I swear. If you ask a guy, what's your type, and they say Latino, just know they're buying xxx.com.
Yeah, because it's not like there's a massive Latina community in London.
Please tell me where you find a Latina in the UK.
Elephant Castle, but other than that, I hear it.
Yeah, but who really steps to them besides that?
Well, yeah, I drive through it every day, but yeah, I hear it.
You're a wrestling fan.
I don't know what bro is smoking. I don't know why he's talking like this, yo. But yo, let's be honest, man. Latinos are killing it. You know, Latin women are definitely killing it. And I know a lot of you guys have heard the stories about in those Latin countries of what's going on. Not only are they killing it in the looks department, some of them are even killing dudes. spiking their drinks, you know. So they're very dangerous beings for sure. But to be quite honest, I think the reason a lot of people are infatuated with Latin women is because of how they're built, bro. You know, you got everything from the hair, the face, and the body, especially the body, you know, bro. It's like they're all born like that, you know. So that's the reason why a lot of people are into them. But I don't know, I hear about men has to insinuate that, oh, just because you're into them, it's because of you're watching XX rated videos. Oh, hell no, bro. I don't know where he's living, bro. He might be living under a rock. Maybe he is not seeing some of them except for from in those videos. But in reality, if you see one face to face, they're really attractive for sure. But at the same time, that's not to say Arab women are not. I think actually you can find attractive girls in every ethnicity, bro, every country, right? They're out there, bro. But it's just kind of like a fetish thing for a lot of people with Latin women, right? Because first of all, it's like you got that rare diversity, right? They're not really there like that, you know. And when you meet them, if you have to judge all of them as a whole, the ratio of attractiveness is actually way higher than, for example, any other ethnicity, right? Like I'm talking about, if you look at the whites, right? Like the whites will probably be sitting at 6 to 7 range, right? And if you look at the Latinos, they're probably like at 8.5 to 9 ranges. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
But you hate me.
Lydia, what kind of stupid are you? You know, I don't understand. At least, you know, if somebody is calling you the whole morning until now, you know, just you don't have a minute to say, I'm fine, I'm busy or something? You are idiot, man. I swear to God, you know, you make me so sad.
I know, but you hate me.
Lydia, what kind of stupid are you? You know, I don't understand. At least, you know, if somebody is calling you the whole morning until now, you know, just you don't have a minute to say, I'm fine, I'm busy or something? You are idiot, man. I swear to God, you know, you make me so sad.
Yo, let's put the humor aside a little bit, you know. Men speaking facts. Like, I don't care what you have to say about him, but he's actually speaking the truth, right? This is just a father who is worried about his daughter. He's calling to check in, but yeah, she can't even answer the phone to let him know that she's all right. Instead, she's out here recording these messages and making fun of him kind of thing, right? For the sake of entertainment. It's like, man, you can't make this up. So whether you're her father or you're just a guy who's trying to get to know her and take her out, whatever, she still treats all of you the same, bro. It's like there's no respect there. Like, it's so funny. They be out here, they be like, yo, I'm so bad at texting, this and that, blah blah blah, but yet they have their phone with them 24/7. Yet they are still able to keep up with their social medias, you know. They're in Twitter, Instagram, scrolling through, but you're telling me they can't see your message or they can't see that phone ringing? That's cap, bro, you know. So honestly, it's just how they are, how they're wired, man. A lot of these women out here, bro, they just so disrespectful to the next level, bro. It's like, it's not even funny. And now imagine things are happening to them. Imagine like they're in a point where they need help, right? Like, let's say, for example, they're lost or, you know, they're about to get kidnapped. Who are they thinking of calling, first of all? They're thinking of calling your ass to come rescue them. But hey, when you were calling them, they were like ignoring, having the time of their life. They don't see your phone ringing and all. But it's not until they need you or they need something from you or they need help from you, whatever, that's when they think about you. Oh, you know, they be sending these messages and calling you 24/7. It's ridiculous, bro. Another thing is, I want to say is, notice this. Whenever a girl has a problem, like whenever she's like in a beef with other girls or whatever, notice how fast she'd be quick to reply on those messages, you know. Let's say like two girls are arguing, bro. She will send paragraphs upon paragraphs, like essay styled, in less than 30 seconds. But for you to get just a word reply like I'm alright or I'm busy, whatever, all of a sudden she doesn't have time for that. Look how entitled they are.
Bro, I feel like if a girl blatantly shows you that she's not rocking with you, bro, I feel like you should just leave her alone. I feel like double texting her, being persistent, that's just annoying, and it's showing that she don't want you. So it's blocking you, whether it's ghosting you, whether it's just like just not texting you back at a fashionable time, and then she has excuses, bro. In my opinion, bro, have some self-respect for yourself and just ghost that girl, bro. Like you cannot, like, I understand it's one thing to chase a woman because like women like being chased, but it's one thing about just being like desperate and doing too much, bro. I feel like that's just not P, bro. Bro, I feel like if a girl blatantly shows you that she's not rocking with you, bro, I feel like you should just leave her alone. I feel like double texting her, being persistent, that's just annoying, and it's showing that she don't want you. So it's blocking you, whether it's ghosting you, whether it's just like just not texting you back at a fashionable time. And then she has excuses, bro. In my opinion, bro, have some self-respect for yourself and just ghost that girl, bro. Like you cannot, like, I understand it's one thing to chase a woman because like women like being chased, but it's one thing about just being like desperate and doing too much, bro. I feel like that's just not P, bro. Bro, I feel like if a girl blatantly shows you that she's not rocking with you, bro.
Hey, this video, man, little bro is out here speaking fact. I mean, I don't know how there's people out there who message girls every day, bro, and they don't even get a reply, bro. They just be talking to themselves on those messages. Like, my guy, like, how long are you gonna keep doing this, bro? Like, you're actually losing your minds. It's actually crazy. Some guys literally think like they're gonna keep sending a message every day for the whole years, and then all of a sudden they think something will change, something will spark. Magically, one morning she gonna wake up and reply to that message. Oh, I'm great. How are you, Steven? How was your night? Do you think she's gonna do that? Boy, you're tripping. So instead of wasting your energy out here, right, if you don't get the same energy back as you're putting out there or you're giving her, then disregard, man. Focus on your life. Actually keep it moving forward, and actually delete her number. A lot of you guys, I think your fantasies are too big in your head that you fail to realize that she's not interested in you. You gotta tell yourself that, but you don't want to accept that rejection. And a lot of you think that just because you're a man and men are supposed to do the approaching, men they're supposed to be the ones going after the women, you guys take this so literal to the point that you don't even notice that you've been rejected. You refuse to accept it. Like, it's the social awareness on this, bro. It's like zero, bro. It's non-existent. But there is proper women out there with good head over their shoulders. You just gotta go and find them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but a lot of these women out here that you meet who are treating you like this is just clear sign for you to stay away in the first place. So I don't know why you're out there wasting your time and degrading yourself even more and more, you know? Off the bat, if she's not respecting you like this, how is she gonna keep respecting you if you keep doing that? It's actually crazy, bro.
What ethnicity are you?
Can you guess?
Vietnamese.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Vietnamese.
Guess, why not?
Okay, see, I was thinking one way, but for some reason, my mind telling me Vietnamese.
Okay.
I know some.
Is that right?
That is right. You are correct.
Actually, I grew up in like a neighborhood with a lot of Viet people, so I know.
You know how to say anything?
Xin chào em.
Xin chào em.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
yêu
like,
em.
And yêu em. That was like you. That.
Em có đít bự không?
Em got dit on home.
What? Wait, repeat that?
I gotta check my dictionary real quick. My bad. I'm bugging. My fault.
Hold on.
Hold on. I need a tissue, yo. My allergies are.
Dep guy. Dep guy. That means pretty. That means.
Dep guy.
Okay, thank you.
This is a classic example when you have those wingmen that are also interested in the person you're trying to get, you know? They're out here talking about, oh, I'm gonna wing you, you know, don't worry, I got you, you know? They make it look like they're trying to help you, but low-key, they're also sabotaging it, you know, so they can slide in themselves. This is actually a funny one here, bro, but it happens. Trust me, you guys will meet those. And these wingmen sometimes be your own boys, bro, you know? Have you guys ever had friends that are they just switch up when an attractive girl comes by or whatever, they just switch up and they become like a whole different person. Some of them just start making fun of you, like, you know, they treat it like a joke, but low-key, they're taking the punch, you know, they're hoping that she switches her attention from you to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't notice these little things. Some guys are like that, bro, so ruthless, bro, like, they switch, bro, trust me, they become worse than snakes, man. It's like they got two heads and all that, you know?
There's so many beautiful women in Zach's DMs, and it shocks me.
Can I ask why it shocks you?
I think you're cute. You're a good-looking guy. You're funny. You're charming. Whatever. But the amount of literally smoke show woman in your DMs is insane. You get like the most beautiful girls in your DMs all the time. Good for you, dude. But like, I'm like, what?
Of course.
Not that it's a shock to me. I think it's more so like, no, I just didn't know.
Feels like you're in an electric chair right now.
You know what I mean, though? These girls are like dimes. And there's not just like one or two. Hundreds.
The thing is, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, it is not a shock to me, okay? Because I'm very aware of like how he's portrayed to the world.
This is one of the most recent DMs I got. no guillotine could take away the head I would give you.
That's what I'm saying. I saw that and I was like, dude.
Very sweet of them.
Hey yo, this next video, man, I wonder why is that? Like, notice at her talking, bro. I wonder why that is. You know, to me, it's a clear indication as to why they all act like this. Like, you know, if you ain't got your pockets full like this, you ain't got the clout, there's no way they'll be acting like this. So my guy, he already got that clout, he already got that image, you know, they all know him like that, and all of them, they just like him for what he has, which is power, money, you know, and his place in society, right? So he's becoming now like a rare view male, right? So when a lot of women actually realize that there's a competition for you, they're actually gonna enter that competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna wonder what's so special about him. Why are there a lot of women after him? Then all of a sudden, before they know it, they're into the competition too, right? You know, once you get that cloud going, your bank is banking, all that honey comes. But a lot of women don't understand this, right? Yet they be doing this. They don't understand why they're attracted to him. But low-key, if he didn't have any of this, if he was just an average Joe, he wouldn't be getting this type of attention.
Your car isn't like that nice.
Not nice?
No. Like, there was this guy last night trying to pick me up in a Lamborghini. Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Good for him, good for him.
Yeah, I know. And it doesn't look like you go to the gym or anything either.
Huh?
No.
I don't work out, no.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah. Also, I think your hair could.
Hair?
Yeah.
Hair's not good?
Nah, I think you need to change it.
Right.
And
I'm gonna keep it in mind.
it doesn't look like you get much money either.
No?
Like, you
I'm
look
broke.
I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I have no money.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't know. I just feel like you're just not really doing enough.
I'm not?
No. You don't care? Like, oh,
No.
so you can, okay.
My man here got the blueprint. You see, like, whenever you're on a date and a girl will throw a lot of shit your way, they're usually trying to belittle you, you know, they're trying to make you feel some type of way, bro. They're trying to hurt your manhood. You know, they want to see that insecure side of you. They want you to react. So the best way is for you to act like this guy, you know, it's like you're unbothered. And when they realize that, then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, he's no fun, and they will stop doing what they're doing. So a lot of guys here, they always get worked up over things. They're always trying to prove themselves to her that, you know, they have money too, they got a better car too. But all this does is it just shows that you are insecure about yourself. You know, so all you gotta do is just like, don't even pay mind to it, bro. Act like it doesn't even affect you. Just the way he's acting, which is actually perfect. Like, your goal shouldn't be to prove her otherwise, whether you have the money, whether you don't, whether you're short or not. You shouldn't have to prove anything. Like, in the end, once you realize that no matter what she says or does to you, you won't crumble, you won't lose yourself, you won't lose your dignity, then she won't respect you even more, bro. This is just always a test, and a lot of you end up falling for this.
Who was your greatest love, and why did you fall in love with them?
A woman named Sawan.
What was your first impression of her?
You see Rush Hour before? It was kind of like that, and she was kind of giggling the whole time. I just thought she was beautiful. Like, I was so scared to even drive. I was shaking, and I never really had that feeling, you know. And it was just a little different, man. So it's just something I never experienced before. You know, I just thought she was the most beautiful person in the world, absolutely gorgeous.
And you still think that?
All the time, dude. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop geeking out. But yeah, I definitely think she's the most beautiful woman ever. Not a day goes by that I don't think about her, man. Like, I even have, you know, I have a picture in my glove compartment of us, man. And I know it kind of sounds crazy, but without her, I wouldn't be at this point in my life and be this happy and this, you know, joyful for life. So I still love her, man. And when I meet her again, I want her to envision the man she knew I could be, and I want that man to be standing in front of her. So as of now, you know, as much as I want to be with her and want to fly out there, I just can't. I feel like.
So this next video here, this is a clear example of a man who has never dated before. Like, I can guarantee you, my man never dated a chick in his whole life, right? This is like that puppy love, right? You know, your first love when you were like, what, in middle school or whatever, you had a crush on a girl, and then you thought she was the world, she was the angel. You never really saw bad in her, you never really saw bad in anything. Like, you know, you had butterflies in your stomach. This is how exactly he's feeling, you know. And the unfortunate truth here is, once he, let's say, you know, meets her again and they become official and they start dating, and he starts seeing the true colors of her, all of a sudden his opinion will start changing, you know. And these kind of men actually, they need that first heartbreak in order for them to actually change their mindset and to become grounded. So usually these type of men end up actually falling the hardest than any regular man, because this is like that first middle school crush, bro. You guys know how it was. All right, you guys are dating and it never worked out, and then you guys broke up or whatever, and you were so depressed, crying your lungs out, you know, because you thought she was the one. But then after, when you stand up again, right, when you rebuild yourself, you start realizing and looking at them for whom they are, you can move better, you know. So I think he needs that first heartbreak, because this seems almost like that fairy tale type of love, the fairy tale type of thing, which is not true. You know, usually when you're younger, you tend to think like this, you know. You become head over heels over somebody, and then you think this is how they are, the way you describe them, you know. You think that's how they actually naturally are. Once you live with a woman and you see the true colors and how they operate, how they behave, what they say, how toxic they can get, how they can drive you crazy, how they give you gray hair, you're gonna wish for that single life back, bro. Trust me, you're not gonna want to be in this relationship at all. Like, a lot of guys, they always think that they're missing out just because they're not in a relationship, just because they're single. But it's not until you're in one of these relationships and it goes south that you realize that you value your freedom. Like, you want to be free, like you want to be single so bad. A lot of these men are actually married too, and they actually do miss being single, but they stick it out because they have children and they've invested so much of their life with this partner. But this relationship they have is not toxic. It has ended many years ago, you know. So my man here is still young, you know. His mind is still just fresh. I don't think he's ever dated before, but you can even tell the way he talks and laughs and explains about his crush and all that. But he just has to go through emotions. Yeah, I think he has to date this girl, and she has to break his heart for him to learn and to get rebuilt way stronger than he is. Because I can just tell right now, yeah, bro, you're in for a heartbreak, you know. I can tell he doesn't have experience yet, but that's what it is. We all go through it, and we all have to go through it for us to become a way better evolved man. Anyways, guys, that's the video. If you guys liked it, enjoy it, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you all thought about it. Papi in the house. See you next time.